is the way he makes his dough. Pricey cost of entry for his low rent fashion show. Craves a flashy white car like you don't even know. Cultivated image of a big business bro. He's a clout chaser in a tight blazer, loving any lady who can bring the E-list fame. Hollywood poser, seeking exposure. Haters never faze him unless they misspell his name. Left that chance to sink his hooks into Natalie. Cuckoo TV, couple probably fakery. Weekend trip to Vegas, he invited Sophie. Chases whoever can get him on TLC. He's a cloud chaser in a tight blazer, loving any lady who can bring him E-list fame. Hollywood poser, seeking exposure. Haters never faze him unless they misspell his name.
How can they do this to me? 3 divorces, but I have no baby. Stop telling me to go to therapy. How can they do this to me? My latest husband moved me out to wood. Low class and low IQ, he was no good. My only friends were trees up there in Squim. I hated living with that drunk cousin. How can they do this to me? I'm not a mean girl, blame my school bully. Stop telling me to go to therapy. How can they do this to me? One nose job later, and I'm in LA. No job, I've got a 4-year resume. My mom's a drag, but I'll be famous here. If you know Russian, I know you're Shakespeare. How can they do this to me? I can't believe Josh won't give me baby. Stop telling me to go to therapy. How can they do this to me? La 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 la, yeah 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 yeah. La 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 la, yeah 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 yeah.
I'm a frequent flying Jersey girl. Messy romances around the world. Never was a Romeo I dated where I wouldn't say it's complicated. Will I end it or decide to stay? My mind changes every other day. No more forethought than a newborn Bambi. So I get knocked up without a plan B. No pair on earth with less in common. Each episode a new rock bottom. The lesson of Ariella Biniyam is never without a condom. I'm a playboy from East Africa, married to gals from America. Strong of faith but never faithful long. Won't confess doing my lady wrong. Don't like rapping out my bits and bobs. Have almost as many kids as jobs. I drop bombs that make my family hit the roof. Like one day's notice on my cross-Atlantic move. Why walk to the altar when you can jog? Barely know each other but we raw dog. The lesson of Ariella Biniyam is never without a condom. His sister threw a glass of wine in my head. Last good day was wrapping my baby in bread. Called him and he never answered the phone. Her ex-husband gave her a bra in my home. I find the dark lining in any silver cloud. I lie about how many women I plowed. The lesson of Ariella Biniyam is never without a condom. The lesson of Ariella Biniyam is never without a condom.
Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron, they're Brandon's clingy parents. Their farm he will inherit, veneer of dullish whiteness. but under it a right mess. They manage Brandon's love life, made profile seeking farm wife. More than mere oversteppers, they're also doomsday preppers. Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron. Live with us in Dinwiddie. You can't afford the city. The strings attached are demands of being unpaid farm hands. No sharing of the same room. The house rule is no boom boom. Concerns still mom voice on them. A gyno in bulk condoms. Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron. No shock B and J report. They've been cast on last resort. Her old cheating ruins tranquility. He's obsessed with her fertility. She's tired of this man-child and always getting dogpiled. 'Cause every time he's mad, he runs off to mom and daddy. Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron, Betty and Ron.
Have you ever met someone who never admitted fault? Who was petty and unstable, yet a full-grown adult? Barely seemed affected when a child died tragically, only to make it a chance to profit financially. Wanted wealth and sought to find a way to trade on her name. Sacrificed her children's welfare all for money and fame. Talked a big game about piety and living for God. Then lo and behold, Miss Robin might be a business fraud. I'm sorry, Robin, I'm doubting you have virtue. I know it's gonna make you cry, but you probably should clean out your closet. I'm sorry, Robin, I'm doubting you have virtue. I know it's gonna make you cry, but you probably should clean out your closet. Now you say it was an error if some order snuck through, but the story doesn't add up or in remotely true. You've been maintaining your site and taking money for merch. Meanwhile, multiple customers say they're left in the lurch. Products never shipping, refund requests fall on deaf ears. Don't play dumb as if you don't know after this many years. But the kicker blew my mind and had me catching my breath. Blatant capitalization on poor Garrison's death. I'm sorry, Robin, I'm doubting you have virtue. I know it's gonna make you cry, but you probably should clean out your closet. I'm sorry, Robin, I'm doubting you have virtue. I know it's gonna make you cry, but you probably should clean out your closet. Can we get Tamron Hall back in here?